Hello viewers, welcome back to another section of my tutorial, and this is an applied literacy midterm question which I'm solving it as a tutorial question or trial question. So you say use a circuit in the figure to answer the question that follows, given that I2 is equal to 1 ampere. So there's a circuit here. We have 13 volts, 4 volts in this circuit, where we have current I1 passing through 3 ohm resistor, and at this junction we have an unknown resistance R here, 3 ohm resistor here, in which current of I2 is emerging, where the I2 is of value 1 ampere. You say we should determine the source current I1 as well as determine the value of R. This is a simple circuit, and we use the Ohm's law and also the Kirchoffs laws to solve this simple problem. So watch the video to the end and don't forget to subscribe. So to begin with, determine the source current I1. You have to apply the Kirchoffs loop law to find that. So let me redraw L. There wouldn't be a need for redrawing. So let's see. If I take this loop, the loop should be a complete closed loop. The sum of the voltages or the sum of the source EMF should be equal to the sum of the voltage drops across these two resistors. So let's see. Taking this loop, let me say if you move in this direction, 13 is positive, and to come and meet this positive, so they will subtract. I'm going to have 13 minus 4 to be equal to the voltage drop across this, which is 3 multiplying I1, then plus, they are moving the same direction, 3 multiplying I2. So at this point, I'm going to get 13 minus 4 to be equal to 9, to be equal to 3I1. Where I2 is 1, here will be 3. Therefore, I'm going to have 9 minus 3. I'm bringing this 3 here. It's equal to 3I1. So I'll have 6 is equal to 3I1. Then my I1 is equal to 2. So therefore, that is the answer for the A part. Now, let me go to the B. For the B, saying that determine the value of R. To determine the value of R, let's see. We can take this loop where we can have R in it. But let's ask ourselves, do you know the value of the current passing through this? I know. Let's make it I. So what will be the value of I? We can see that I1 is reaching this part and it was split into I2 and I. So therefore, if I1 is 2, I'm going to have I1 to be equal to I2 plus I. Therefore, I'm going to have 2 to be equal to 1 plus I. Therefore, I is going to be 1. Therefore, the current passing through R is also 1. So taking this loop into consideration, I'm going to have my source voltage to be 13. So 13 will be equal to 3 multiplying I1 plus the unknown R multiplying I. So 13 will be equal to 3 multiplying 2 plus R multiplying 1. So 13 will be equal to 6 plus R, and my R will be equal to 7 ohms. Thanks for watching, and kindly subscribe. Don't forget to like.